to another video here on my channel, and this is going to be another Diamond Dynasty game, and, well, you probably just saw from the squad there, but I have a new person that's in my lineup now and is making his debut. He has never played before on my squad. I mean, I think I may have had him in Battle Royale before, but I'm not really sure about, yeah, he was never on my squad before, but now I finally have him. I decided to add him to the squad pretty much because of the fact that, a lot of these immortals that they have, I said that I wasn't going to go for any of them, but I saved up like enough jerseys and hats and stuff to exchange a lot of these. So I pretty much decided to add somebody to my squad, and he is right there, right at the infield, Mike Piazza. I should have entitled this new player's debut or whatever because I had two on here. Mike Piazza and Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. Yep, and I have Steve Pearce now at second base, and I got George Brett, the immortal George Brett at third, and I got Barry Larkin still at short, Ted Williams in left field, Mike Trout, both immortals in center field, and Mookie Betts, the player, the MLB's finest, in right field. Have not been doing well though with the ranked seasons. I've been having a tough time here, so I just hope that I can pretty much start winning some more games again. I mean, these people have been playing like crap, in my opinion. Well, what I mean by that is they just hit home runs like with pitches that are inside or outside and all that bull crap. Yeah, it's really stupid, that they do that. But I still have the wild card for my reward pretty much. And hopefully this one shall be a success if we can find an opponent, and not really. Let's try another one, do it this way. And I know I pick Camden Yards a lot, but the reason is why I pick Camden Yards, well, number one, I like playing this stadium, and number two, I don't really care for playing in the others, like the Diamond stadiums, well, sometimes I would play at Polo Grounds or a few others too, but I just pretty much stick with Camden Yards. And that didn't go well, but I'm getting close to maybe getting the Immortal Stan Musial, and I've got, some Immortals on my squad, like I got Yogi Berra now on the bench, now that Mike Piazza is probably going to take over, and I have Bob Feller as well, but he's not in the squad. I have Max Scherzer, CC Sabathia, Fergie Jenkins, Orel Hershiser, and Chris Sale. Probably might remove Chris Sale because he's been struggling for me. I did an off-camera game and he didn't do so well. So, now let's see if we can find an opponent this way. And I'd like to get some more immortals like Babe Ruth maybe and Cal Ripken, I think. Not sure about Jackie Robinson because the fact that I have to exchange all the hats and the jerseys. So we're facing this team, and, well, he's got two immortals. I mean, unfortunately, has his created player, and we both have Max Scherzer on the mound. How about that? He has the Live Series one, and I have the MLB The Show's finest. So, of course, Mike Piazza's debuts is going to be, he is batting sixth, though. I'm sure people are not happy about that, but it's where I want to pretty much.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got Division Series
Man,
Diamond
he's
Dynasty
got
action in this
432
one between
wins.
Santo Domingo and.
Well, we'll see how this goes. And once again, we both got Max Scherzer on the mound. So we'll just see how this shall go. I don't want to get like all the immortals like Billy Wagner and Rich Goose Gossage. Not really interested in those. Chipper Jones looks pretty good, but I had Mike Schmidt at third base for a while. He was doing a pretty good job playing like an immortal.
First offering on its way.
I still have him. He's on the bench.
This is foul for
but if I wind up getting Cal Ripken, then I'm probably going to remove Barry Larkin, George Brett at third base.
Boy, good fight on the slider.
Trying to get some at bats with George Brett as well too.
Clear
I mean,
skies
he's been struggling, but hopefully
is our first pitch
he'll start, getting some hits together. So Joe Morgan leading it off, and that's going to be a hit. That's what I mean. When you throw pitches like that, they get a piece of it, and, Ridiculous.
Settling
And there's
in
another
now,
one I'd
Ken
like to
Griffey
get, the
Jr.
immortal
as
Ken
he'll
Griffey
get his
Jr.
first
And of course I should have
opportunity
got
in
these
this
a
one.
while
And
ago,
it's
and
inside
that
the
almost hit
throw.
him.
Not in time
Probably
as he
should have
steals
hit him, but
second.
you know what? I'm going to walk him because even though that's probably a bad
They missed
decision,
with the
but
first one, but then they decide, let's
see
go
how
ahead
this
and
goes.
put him
Here's
aboard
the
here. And they'll
usual.
do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. In
Nice
there,
pitch.
no balls and a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked the donut off
The
your
double
bat.
steal, and that's going to be...
Two things. This pitcher is out on the mound
double
looking
steal. I
for
mean, I didn't even want to
And
attempt
no
it. I knew it
throw,
wasn't
in
going to
fact,
work.
as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal
I
it
wish
down to
that
third.
he would have went around on that,
No
but
swing, says Woody Keller. It's
umpire
4-1.
said he did not. Barely got a piece of that
A
one.
lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it.
No,
Bounces,
that's going to
and
be a
this one
run.
gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
God,
And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch
that
coming
is
up.
Colin.
Had to sit back on the
Another
changeup.
thing that I
and he
hate
did
is
a good
when they
job to
keep
get the
down off
bat
the
on that
pitches
one.
a lot of times like this.
Here's the 2-2. Chopper to short.
It's going to be another run, and he's got to throw him out. Oh my God.
Time as the run is across to score.
This is ridiculous.
Digging in, Manny Pineda. He'll get to take his first
Stupid
cuts
creative
here.
player, and I call it
Toward
stupid
right center
because
field.
the creative players are
Trout has
stupid,
a
and
read
they
on
never got rid of them. They should have after 17, but no, they decided not to. That's a disadvantage, like I said many times. I used to do that with my character,
Snider.
and it'll be the show 17 and I think 16, but then I realized, no, that's wrong.
Scooped up on the backhand.
Those are real
One there.
players, not
Relay to
created.
first in
Not the double
time.
play.
Well, here
Okay,
comes Mike
got a
Trout
rough
now as he'll
inning
be-
there. Now let's fix this here. I'm thinking about if I want to do it that way, but I think I'll just leave it at buckshot.
the one
I've
to
been
get us
using the
started in the
buckshot
home
thing, and
half
it's
of
been
the
helping
first.
me out a little bit,
Here
but
comes the
even though
first
people
pitch.
aren't big on it,
And
say
a
like the
foul tip
reticle
held on to
or
here at strike
the
one.
dynamic one, but I just prefer buckshot.
Counts even to Trout,
Okay.
1-1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to
Yeah, I
have
just pretty
success in
much
this
like
one,
this.
he's got to
The
establish that
classic
pitch
one's
in.
not bad.
Get
I
those
don't use
guys to
dynamic
respect it
anymore. I
and
used
open up
to.
that outer half of the
And I
plate.
used to use reticle a lot,
Backs
but
up a bit and he takes
they
a
keep
charge
making
for
the
the
zone
first out.
smaller on here. You know, they keep messing it up. Like in MLB The Show 17, there's
First
no
offering
problem
on
with
its
it.
way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Boom, that's all right.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Inside, could have leaned in, go and take the hit by pitch, but he chose not to.
Here's a
That's
little
a tough
chopper
one.
up the
Might
middle.
be
Morgan
now because
charging this one on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll
had
now,
that
2
shift
away.
in there, but
Standing
they
in,
were
George
able to get to it. That was a
Brett.
tough pitch to a changeup on the outside.
2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out,
Could have
nobody
probably
on.
held up on that one. Probably would have been a strike. You know how these umpires are.
Brett behind,
Nice
no
pitch
balls
there.
and 2
And
strikes.
slider on the
Hey,
inside.
down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it
And
down
it
and
gets
away
off
or
his
down
glove.
and in,
Might be a
wherever he
hit if
wants
he'd
to. So you
hustle.
got to be on point.
And he doesn't.
And a great
Should have hustled on that one. He
digging
really.
in.
And that was a
He'll
stupid
get us started
mistake
in the
there.
top of the
One
second.
of the reasons
One of the keys to
why I said I
securing a
don't have
win,
George
they
Brett
want
in
to
the
keep the
lineup a
pressure
lot.
on and try to build that lead as
Even
much
though
as
he's
they
an
can
immortal
moving
in this,
into the
but
later
certainly
innings.
not
You know,
playing
hats
like
off
one
to
a
the
lot.
pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead.
Yeah, I
Nice
should have
challenge
gotten,
pitch
you know, a
right
lot of the immortals, you know, back in the day and stuff when this
To
you know,
short.
came out and stuff, but
Backhanded.
I decided not to because of all the jersey
Throw in
and
the
hats
dirt, but
exchange,
Big
but
Frank
you gotta
stays
do
with
like a
that
lot of
one.
buy
Nice
orders.
play.
Or if you have a lot of stubs,
So
you
one
can
away
buy
here
them
with the
too,
bases empty.
but just
And
don't
in steps
pay
first
like a
baseman
lot. Like
Jason
don't pay
Giambi.
500 and all that, like just start out like 100, then go up to 150 and 200, and maybe
Into the windup, here
230,
comes the
but
0-1.
don't do like 500, you
Starting
know,
to
for
go
when you
around
can
there,
make
but
like
he
a
pulls
buy
up
order.
0-1.
And that's the problem, the
Well,
buy
you're in
orders
trouble
take
at
a
the plate
while.
if you fall behind this guy 0-2.
Also, like,
so that
try
was
and
a
sell
good
some
job to
stuff
hold
that you
up
have.
right
Like,
there.
if you have
A ball
jerseys
and
you
2
don't
strikes
want to
now.
exchange, well, if you have like jerseys you don't want and stuff like, I mean, this is my opinion, don't bother for the one for the jersey stuff. Like when you collect all the jerseys, and if you like wind up collecting a lot of jerseys, you'll get like a couple more players. But in my opinion, just sell the ones that only get like the ones that you need personally. Like the Orioles for Cal Ripken, the Red Sox and Yankees for Babe Ruth,
waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey.
And that's pretty much about it.
Fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Buster Posey
one. This one looked pretty nice. I mean, it was in the events thing. I was going to go for it, but it was like a 6-inning game, I think. And I said, nah, it's not worth to do 6 innings. It depends like who the reward is. Now here's Frank Thomas, the big hurt. This card's a really nice one too, and he's not an immortal.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I don't know how in the world that was like a foul ball. I thought it was going to be crushed because too high. 2-1. But the immortal Ken Griffey Jr. looks like a nice one to have.
3-1.
He's up in the zone a
Walk
lot
would be
right
fine,
now.
but
Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
I don't know how in the world that he popped that up.
And Giambi will stay with this one.
That's another problem too. When you make a good contact like that, you wind up popping up.
On its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying
Ted Williams been doing pretty well for me as well.
Into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you.
Ted.
I would assume the offense is going to have a similar.
That's going to be a hit. There we go.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
That's the thing, you know. Williams can go the opposite way and get himself a nice hit like a double. Now here he is, Mike Piazza. So he has 2 home runs when he was pretty much in Battle Royale with me. So let's see what he can do.
To deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
Missed with a slider.
All right.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can
that might get through. Yes, it will.
It's
not going to be enough to get the runner home.
And the runner from second will stay put at third.
That's
so
fine. Now we got Barry Larkin coming up. See if he can do something.
Plate, Barry Larkin. He's got runners at the corners here with only one. He's set. Here it comes.
Okay.
First
all right.
pitch,
Fouled it off.
Chop foul right at the plate for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up.
My God, there we go again.
Ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Again, some frickin' pop-ups.
All over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
That's got to get out of play.
And he popped him up.
Yeah,
back into foul territory behind first.
Mookie Betts been struggling a little bit. He's mostly had about maybe 1 hit or so, and that's been caught.
Giving Chase his junior. He's there to make
barely.
the play, and that'll.
That's all right. I mean, we had a chance to get back in it, but Barry Larkin popped up. It shouldn't have happened, but see now what we can do in this inning.
Now his
there
swing
we go.
and the ball popped in the air back behind short. Larkin will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in, Joe Morgan. He reached on a single in his first try.
This Joe Morgan card is like one of the rewards in Battle Royale if you go like 12-0. I have never gone 12-0 in Battle Royale. I mean, it would be nice to, but of course you got to win so many games, and again getting another hit like that.
Way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here comes Junior. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He's got a lot of speed, you know he's going to do.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Not even close.
Far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes on 1-1.
And that's going to get away, and that's going to allow the runner to go to third. Unbelievable. Piazza has gotten 2 balls away from him, and he's not able to keep him that the plate. Nice one there, got him to look like a hole in that. Not where I wanted it to be. I wanted to go a little bit lower. Oh my God. How stupid is that?
Still going back into the bleachers and gone.
Yep, so far this is a disaster.
And ready for another shot, Stan Musial. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Should have been a home run, should have been a ground ball, or a pop-up, either one, but it credits them with a home run. That's why this game is stupid. And I don't know why, it's got to be like this. I mean, I hope 19 will be a hell of a lot better than this piece of junk. Because the Immortals pretty much have ruined this game, like everybody says. Like in 17, all you had to do was the missions and programs and stuff, and then you'd unlock more players.
Out in front as he
that was going to be a home run. I was pissed.
By Pierce. Throw gets him, 2 down.
I've had success with Max Scherzer a few times here, but this is very unlike him to be pitching like this. I mean, all the pitches are pretty much, good and stuff. They're not like pitches that should be drilled like that. That should have been a pop-up. And it's just the way that they made this game, and just doing it to piss people off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's yanked into the stands.
I was excited when this game came out. I mean, I really was. But then after that, that's when they pretty much, started, hating this game because of the way it was. I mean, it still plays like crap.
Now a swing and he gets him to
drop.
In comes Snider.
Thank God the first baseman was not at first base. He would have been out by a mile.
Back to the
but we'll take it. Try to do the change up. Why is he doing the slide step? That is a stupid move. That's another thing that needs to be banned, is the slide step. But no, they keep it in the game. But you see anybody in the game of baseball do the slide step? I don't think so. I mean, I've never seen anybody do it.
Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in the game.
Of course, yes, of course. Good job, Trout. Good job.
Snider is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Good job. Yep.
Now it's a plate, Steve Pierce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball that's
good one right there. I mean, somebody calling me, I don't recognize the number.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely.
And that's gone. There we go.
Hammered to deep center
Stop
field.
fucking counting.
Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Alright, so we're back in it now.
George Brett, 0 for 1 for
right down there and drilled it. That's exactly how it should be done.
On its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him
Little mad with himself for doing that, but it's the way the game goes. I thought I threw a pretty good pitch to Ken Griffey Jr., but they gave him a home run.
High in the air out
under
to center
it.
field.
God dang it. That pitch was right there.
2 down.
Come on, Frank.
So now it'll be the
Big hurt. Let's go.
Frank Thomas. He popped out in his first trip.
That might.
And deep to right
it might.
Center,
No, he got under it somehow.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
But we got 2 runs, 2-run homer. Steve Pierce, and that makes the score now 4-2.
In the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball
Another
1.
thing, with this game is they should at least, appeal these strikes and stuff. Like, they think it's like, inside, well, you know what I mean, like if they do a check swing and they want to not appeal him, they should appeal a lot.
For 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around.
I thought I was going to catch too much, but he went around. Nice one.
Buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now a half
not
swing,
where I wanted pitch to go, but it was right there, and he strikes out.
And that's out number 2.
All right. Jason Giambi now.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
And he got hurt. Thank
out to
God.
right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side.
Okay, so now, next inning.
Striding in once again, Ted Williams. He's set to lead us off in the
home
half of the 4th inning. First offering on its way.
And that's a ground ball. It might get through, but okay.
Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Mike Piazza, a base hit in his first trip.
Right.
First pitch coming, here it is. And
little
that
outside.
Just missed outside. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. The 1-1 home.
Oh, maybe. There we go.
Way toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Okay.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
All right, we're at second now, so that's better for Mike Piazza to do something like that in his debut.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh my God, and another pop-up.
Morgan is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Larkin's been struggling a little bit for me. You know, he's been like popping up balls sometimes, which he shouldn't be doing. Because for one, he doesn't have, you know, a lot of power, but he can hit them.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Might get down. Yes, it will.
He can't get there, so the inning will continue. On to second, but he's in safely as they also push across.
We'll take that one, but however, the pitcher is now up, Max Scherzer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You never know. Oh, wait a minute, this might drop. Maybe. No.
On the move, and that.
But they got another run. It's now 4-3.
Now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
All right.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung
on
and
come
lifted
on,
in the
catch
air
it.
to left center. Williams.
Oh man, he should have had that.
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it.
Could have had that ball. He really should have had it. Should have had it. That was a glitch. Sometimes they don't credit you a lot. You know, you should like make those catches, and they're like, no, we're not going to do it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here.
The runner was not going, so it might be double play, and it should have. Yes, it is.
They turn the double play. So the lineup
got to put the runner in motion, so that cost him.
After reaching on a single in his last
oh no.
time.
Had a bad feeling about that one, but luckily he fouled it.
And no swing apparently, ball 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making.
And the throw is in time to get.
All right, let's try and get the lead or tie it up.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And that's going to get through.
And Trout has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
All right.
Here's Steve Pearce now.
Well, you don't see this very often, Eddie. The 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is.
And
I was going to say, I mean, didn't really get the best jump, but luckily
now the 1-0.
He was in there, and that's going to go. Yes, thank you.
Usual looking up, and that one is gone.
Took the lead.
Digging in once again, George Brett becomes
all right.
0 for 2 thus
Let's
far.
keep it. And that's a hit for Brett. There we go.
Dive, but he can't get it
break out that slump.
For a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Frank
Here we
Thomas.
go. Let's go.
Over 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And
foul.
it's fouled
Okay.
away. Brett on the
Could have been a pop up. Luckily it was not. And that's a ground ball. I'm going to have to hurry to turn 2, and I'll get the 1.
But it's too late. Good hustle to beat
There's
that
1
one
out. All right.
The play, Ted Williams. First offering on its way.
Shouldn't have swung at that, but I tried. I was going to try and pull it.
With 1 down.
Okay. And got under that one.
Center field.
Did pretty well, but just not gonna like get out of here.
2 down.
Okay.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Got a double
Mike
last
Piazza.
time up.
He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 2 out with the man at first. Missed
Yeah,
with
that's
a breaking
inside for a
ball.
ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't
Another
walked
one
anyone
inside.
yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Okay,
Fouled away.
out it off again.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready to take
Oh, no.
it.
I mean, I thought make good contact on it, but one late.
Launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, in the last
Gotta get this guy out and hit that home run last time,
really
but
crush
don't.
it, but he certainly hit it well enough
And
to
another.
drive it out of the ballpark.
And right
That's
into the
foul.
shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Check swing.
Alright, he went around.
But he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr.
Thank God he said he
retired,
went
and
around.
there's 1 away. Ready once again, Stan Musial. He's a diamond caliber player who,
Oh, no.
it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
That one looked like a bad one to me, but he got under it.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Manny Pineda. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
Man, that was a bad one too, but he got under it.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Alright. Still got the lead now. See if we can add some more, maybe.
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat.
And this time he's not going to pop up, but he's going to ground to short. Got to hurry.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the
Close
other.
play there,
away.
but
Here's
got
Mookie
the out.
Betts. It was an RBI double
Mookie
for him
Betts.
at his last turn to the plate.
Ah,
Pop up. Scherzer is calling
well.
for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Opportunity to bat for
does have a
himself
hit
with
in the
his
game,
guys
Max
up a run
Scherzer,
here in
but
the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him.
how this goes,
There's a
and
fastball
inside.
that just misses. Ball 1. And that one
Just
stayed
bit
too
low.
low, apparently.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack.
Strike.
Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
It's alright. Well, let's see here. Who's up?
So coming to the plate, Duke Snider. And he'll get us started in what's
Yeah, I think
officially
I'm
the
gonna
back third of this
do
one.
this.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Alright. So I think I'm just going to do this.
Jake McGee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number.
See what he's going to do there.
7.
Bring in a pinch hitter, and it's
Well, pinch hit
Dave
here, and he's the
Winfield.
potential
Alright.
tying run. And the first pitch of the
I
inning
know
here,
where
this
that
is
missed.
down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone,
pitch
strike
there.
1.
Nice one.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but it comes up empty, and that's the first out. So striding in, Mike Schmidt, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This Jake McGee
card is actually pretty good.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got good stuff on here. I mean, I like the stuff that he throws. Good card to use, you know, against lefties.
Over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Alright.
Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not going to pinch hit for him. Don't know who he has on his bench.
To go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Did not go after
Man,
it.
he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit.
Oh no! Are you kidding me? That is baloney. Come on.
That one is out of here.
Now see, look at that. That pitch was right on the inside. That is bullshit.
Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He singled in 2 trips to the plate.
That was so freaking dumb. There's no way that should have been a home run. Not at all. That pitch was right on the inside and on the hands. Stupid.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Alright, let's try and get this lead back, hopefully.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Unbelievable. Pitch inside to Jason Giambi like that. I mean, I thought maybe the fastball would work out.
Trinan gets the ball from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Okay.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Might be, got good speed.
Right there, on to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game?
Before, you can do it again.
First delivery to him on the way.
Way out.
Sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Trinan is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good
reliever
is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes
I don't know how he missed that one.
Yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Didn't drill that ball. So let's do this. All right, come on, Brett. Got a hit.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like
all 3.
As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy
off by
running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
3-1 the count now.
All right, too high.
4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Thomas.
Stepping up now, Frank Thomas, who could really use a knock here.
Lions with the slide step, and that's going to get through.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Oh no, he's got a lefty in the bullpen. I know he does.
Into the
crap.
Ted Williams. And
he does have 1 hit in the game, and who's he bringing in? It's Britton.
So
okay.
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Too high.
We're close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's all right.
So 1-1 home.
Fucking pop-ups. Come on.
Is there. He hauls it in, and the potential.
Unbelievable.
Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Part is pretty much not bad, too.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Britton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit.
Bringing in Kyle Schwarber.
He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Fastball just below the knees, ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching
good pitch there, but he got a good piece of it. That is fucking baloney.
On point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of
this. There goes again. Always crediting them.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
And that hit him too, of course. Of course it hits him. Good job. Good job.
In this one. First pitch on its way.
That could have been a grand slam. And look at that. Nobody covering the plate.
Throw in time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score.
Get this asshole out of here.
Manny Pineda. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, this is
come on, turn it. Thank you.
Relay to first in time, and just.
I almost see Pierce. I mean, he doesn't really turn double plays that well. I mean, you got to get in. You know, like that, so make the throw nice and good. I mean,
a new pitcher to tell you about now. So it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Didn't know he brought in the pitch.
The first offering. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. It looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-1 to Piazza.
Good eye.
Popped him up.
Damn it.
Pineda has a play. Makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Barry Larkin. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Softly hit here to the left side. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number.
Should have been a hit, but I didn't credit.
So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
That might go. Please get out. Please. Oh my God.
And that's the third out.
Should have been a home run.
Hoffman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mike Schmidt.
Trevor Hoffman's been struggling for me a little bit, but he's been doing all right.
With a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Nice play there.
By Larkin. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem
throw it away.
First as they record the out. Ready now, Jason Giambi. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Okay. Good pitch there.
In the air out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Into the box, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Pierce is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
In there for Trevor Hoffman. Now, let's see if we can get back into this.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Hoffman. But I've got to say, I'd
bring
be
in
surprised if they go ahead and let it get here.
J.D. Martinez, the player that shows finest.
Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a change up here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. In tight. Off.
Now what?
Tight. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Oh my God, yes!
This ball is hit high in the air and deep.
Wow,
and folks,
tie game.
Is tied.
Thank you, David.
Fielder Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time.
All right.
first pitch to him.
Ooh, man, I don't know how that was foul.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
And there goes, oh, and I pulled it foul. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God.
Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much.
Outside again, 2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Steve Pierce.
Now batting, second baseman, Steve.
Let's go with him.
Jonathan Broxton comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No
right,
save
Jonathan
opportunity
Broxton
here.
Okay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Man.
A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider
on,
there,
Brett.
2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in, George Brett. It was a walk in his last trip.
Got under it.
Into very shallow right. Winfield's there. And no problem with that one as we are.
All right, extra innings now.
Dennis Eckersley takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So stepping in, Larry Doby is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra
Larry
frame.
Doby coming in, pretty good player.
In there for strike 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah, I mean, I have been doing some Diamond Dynasty games, but like I said, the thing is, just the way that these people play a lot of times is really gets on my nerves. Just try to, oh my.
And a drive hit well out to right field.
That's going to give them the lead.
Betts still ranging back. And they have taken
Look
the
at
lead.
that.
Into the box
Is that
now,
the stupidest thing you've ever seen or what? That is ridiculous. That wasn't even a home run swing. That was inside.
1 out, nobody on.
Man, kiss my butt.
Dribbled up the
That
line.
would have been another one too, but luckily grounded out on it, but it's foul.
Now a check swing.
Come on, he went around.
Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Say he does it again.
Here's another 2-2. A breaking
Nice.
ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat.
That was something, and all right.
No balls and 1 strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now I want to throw the pitch again.
And he strikes him out here for out.
All right, need some runs. Gotta get back into this. Hopefully get a walk-off or something.
Trevor Hoffman takes the ball, looking to make sure this
he
game
brings
goes
in
no
his.
further.
He
Save
brings in Trevor Hoffman
situation
as
here
well.
in inning number 10. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High pop
Of course. Yep.
Morgan waits on it. 1 down. Settling in now, Ted Williams. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up.
Oh my God.
Posey moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
All right, Piazza.
Digging
I
in,
on base,
Piazza
hopefully.
Doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Might get through. Yes, it will. All right.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the bottom of the
Right
inning
there.
is still alive after
So
the 2-out
2
base
singles and a
hit.
double.
Play
For
Barry
Piazza.
Larkin. They'll be looking for something
All
that
right,
can
Larkin.
drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now it's swinging.
Man, gotta beat it out. Beat it out.
And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this
Well, he would have beat it out,
over.
but he got the out
Every
at
game has
second.
its offensive
Yep.
stars, and in this one,
The
he
game
arguably
unfortunately
shined the
glitched
brightest.
as they gave
He's
a
our
home
top
run to Joe
player of the
Morgan.
game.
I mean, we're supposed
Yeah,
to.
just a
I
great
keep saying,
all-around
you know, but
performance
that's the
from
way
him
this
at the
game
plate.
goes.
As the stats
But
indicate, ended
I
up
did
with 4
pretty
hits,
good. I mean,
including a home run.
didn't
So
get the win
there is
though.
no
Mike
doubt
Piazza's
he was
debut ends
instrumental
with a
in
3 for
leading these
5
guys to the
game with
victory.
2 singles and a double. Steve Pierce had 2 home runs to pretty much keep him in the, well, and JD Martinez had the pinch hit home run as well. But however, that home run that went to Jason Giambi that was on the inside, like that on the hands, which shouldn't have happened again, but that's just the way this game goes a lot of times. But I mean, could have been a whole different thing, you know, had that home run not been hit by Joe Morgan, you know, and Ken Griffey Jr. hit one too, and then there you go. But that's the way it goes. So that's gonna wrap it up for this game. So hope everybody enjoyed this. So I mean, I'd like to get more Immortals on my team, but I'm not sure. Like, so we'll see. All right, so once again, that's gonna wrap it up for this. So if you do like this video, hit the like button, comment. If you have something to say, no negative stuff, subscribe. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Well, take care, and thanks again for watching this game.